Alright, today what we're going to be talking about is the division properties of exponents. Up to this point we've talked a lot about multiplying exponents, raising an exponent to another exponent or a power to a power. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to introduce another idea. How on earth do you divide them? Well, just like with multiplication, when you have, for example, x to the third power times x to the second power, you're going to have x to the 3 plus 2 power, which we know is x plus 5. With division, it's the exact opposite. So same rule applied, the bases have to be the same. But in this case, we are going to subtract the exponents. So for example, if I have x to the 10th power over x to the 15th power, I need to subtract those. So 10 minus 15, well, that's going to get me x to the negative 5th power, and we know we can never leave it like that, so then I'm just going to put it as 1 over x to the 5th power. And that would be your answer. All right? So you're just subtracting. So let's do some practice with this. So I have b cubed divided by b squared. Well, I'm going to subtract 3 minus 2, and I'm going to end up with b to the first, or just b, because b to the first is the same as just b. All right, now this next one is a little bit more tricky. Now remember, just like with multiplication, you need to think about the coefficients as a separate part of your division problem. So we're not even going to worry about those front runners right now. We're just going to worry about the exponent. So in this case, let's look at the x's first. So we have x squared divided by x to the 4th. Well, you're going to get 2 minus 4, and that's going to get us x to the negative 2, or x squared on the bottom. And then with the y's, we're going to do y to the 7th power divided by y to the 3rd power. That's going to get us y to the 4th power. So right now, what I'm left with is an x squared on the bottom, a y to the 4th power on top, and then I have this 2 and this 4 hanging out in front. Well, we can divide those like normal. So 2 divided by 4, well, we would get 1 over 2. And so our answer would be y to the 4th over 2x squared. Okay? All right, last example. So same sort of thing. We're going to think about those coefficients separately. All right, so we do c to the negative 2 power over c to the negative 7th power. And we are going to get c to the 5th power. And then d to the 5th power over d to the 1st power is then just going to be d to the 4th power. So I'm just going to rewrite it because I think the answer is wrong over there. So we had c to the 5th power on the bottom here. Oh, wait, excuse me, sorry. Nope. We're going to have it on the top. And then d to the 5th power over d to the 1st power is going to be d to the 4th power. Now I can look at this 14 over 6, and I can actually reduce it. So I can have 7 c to the 5th power d to the 4th power over 3. All right, and that would be my answer. Okay, which which they totally got wrong in this example. Sorry, look at this one. Okay, all right. So then we're going to, so that's all I have for you, except I would like to have you guys do numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and do that in your whisk tonight, and let me know if you have any questions or any concerns about this. Just remember, it is as easy as subtracting the exponents and thinking about the coefficients separately and putting those out in front. Okay? All right, let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Otherwise, have a good day.